Thank you very much. Coming here, I asked the same question as the President Valéry Giscard d'Estaing. What has happened since last November? And for me, answer was very pleasant. A young fellow from my university published a scientific paper in El País. So I said, this is the power of atomic culture, because as it was said, I belong also to Europe, and Europe, we are thinking about European research area in 2030. Here we are talking about 2020, but I agree with the previous speaker that we have to say something about 2010, because we have to understand what's really going on, what are our assets, what are our shortages. And I'm saying always that the most important asset of Europe are young, talented, well-educated people, distributed uniformly across Europe. We don't know today where and when the toppest scientists, the best scientists in Europe are born or will be born. We don't know. So we have to have Europe which is able to attract them to research and via research to innovation. I believe that there is a key point. And Mr. Giscard d'Estaing mentioned that Europe is not uniform. I unfortunately agree, and it is now deeper, because in many aspects we are really on two poles, I must say even, because the way of thinking about the role of research and science in the economy of the country, theoretically, in principle, everybody agree that it is priority and so on, but there is many places where nothing happened afterwards. So we have to tell the truth in research of, I was saying up to now, on two speeds, for sure. But I will say today even on three speeds, because we have apparently three groups of countries. The first one in trouble are all the new EU members, because the infrastructure in this country was underfinanced for 50, 60 last years. We cannot just join other European countries on the same level in research, because laboratories, it is a key point for research. It will change, because we have this cohesion money, and in 5-7 years, the situation will change radically, and at least what I can say for my university, for Poland. So, first of all, let's say that we have this 5-7 years, perhaps 10 years ahead, where differences will be still quite important for us. It was said also that we should take care about mobility, 100%. But personally, I do not believe that mobility will be really efficient if we will have not one common, efficient language. I agree, Mr. Giscard d'Estaing, that we have to protect our languages. I'm protecting French language as well. But there's no way that we'll have really a mobility if the young family coming to another country can contact in the hospital, at the police station, in magazine. It is not so. I spent more than 5 years in my life working in different laboratories in Western countries. So I know what I'm talking about. It's not so easy. So if we are really thinking about building up not only European research area, but also European education area via Bologna process. So we have to think about this also. And this Europe of two speeds will slow down all necessary changes. And what I believe was the key point to European culture is first to teach politicians that they should really treat seriously what they are talking about the innovation-based economy about information society because they are saying, but they are not doing, at least in my country. So you have the big part of Europe which is not following these very evident and good ideas. Thank you.